Yo, is it just me, or every single time I saw this character, it just gets my gears turning? Like, he connected a lot of dots that may or may not be completely forecased in the series. Who knows? But it's like, the more I start hearing this man out in the SBS, by the way, spoilers ahead for anybody who's never read the SBS or who's never caught up to the series. If you're not one of those dudes who's caught up to the series, please scroll away. So for anybody who caught up to the series in anime, for those who know him, he is Hanafuda. This is the freshly new well, I say freshly new character. This is, to us, he's not freshly new by name, but by actual visual appearance and debut, this is the character that Ace beat in the little warlord that Ace beat. This is just the actual, this is what he actually looked like in the new SBS 109. I think that's the number for it. By the way, this is not his actual like skin color or the actual like color for his suit. This is just something I found on Twitter. It just looks fire. But yeah, there's an information that just kind of stuck out to me. Two specifically. One, he is the king of lizards, which, as goofy as it is One Piece. And two, that he likes collecting strong ancient Zoe Devil users, or strong Devil users. Now, to some people that might not seem to be a big deal. I mean, for a lot of One Piece theorists like myself or anybody else who's strongly into One Piece theories, they might find something about this. Me personally, the first time when I heard this, I immediately thought of the Toby Roppo, and I think of those two. Well, but these might be different. I forgot. I don't remember if I know his backstory is already explained and how he got into the Beast Pirates. These two, however, I forgot. I think Jack's one was explained somewhere, but I don't remember how he got in there. But I don't think the Calamities as a whole, I could be wrong on the Calamities, but these guys, I know Black Maria, for example, was born in Wano, so it might not be the case. But even if it has nothing to do with the Toby Roppos or the Calamities, that still does not take away from the fact that he played a big role. Because for me personally, I think he was just more than just a warlord or just a person who likes finding or collecting strong Zone Devil user. I personally think he's the reason why Kaido has a lot of Zone Devil users. I mean, it would make a whole lot more sense. I mean, you would always wonder to yourself, outside of like the Todoroppos and the Calamities, how else did he obtain like the more naturally fond Devil users, the one that are not affected by Smile? If I remember, there was any that was affected by Smile. If there was anyone that was actually just Devil users and not Smile users, it could be a wild possibility that he might have been the key to giving Kaido information on anything Zone Devil related. And in doing so, Kaido probably form an alliance and use him to collect as many Devil users, Zone Devil users, as he possibly can. Specifically, at least the ancient Zone Devil users type. And it would make a lot more sense in my perspective, because it's not like he's not used to, you know what I'm saying, using warlords to his advantage to obtain information, knowledge, or any type of power, such as him and Caesar in the Smile Devil Fruit portion. But more importantly, I think this is the sole reason how I think Ace knew about Wano, Kaido, or anybody that has to do with the Beast Pirates. I mean, think about it. As far as to my knowledge, there has never been any instances in the series or manga to indicate us that how Ace knew anything about Wano. We didn't even know how he really got to Wano like that. We just knew he just knew where Wano was, and we kind of just roll with it. Possibly later down the line, Oda would have told us this, well, or anything like that, and that still could come to an event, because this is all just speculations. But I personally think Hanafuda is the reason why he knows where Wano was at. And because of that, he knew where Kaido's at, and that's how all that shit kind of shifted. The same way how Ace beats Hanafuda could be the same thing how Luffy beat Caesar and Luffy beat Doflamingo. And then Kaido might have saw that and then was like, okay, you want to fuck with my craft, you want to fuck with my progress, okay, let's see if you dare came here or anything of that sort, I'm finna kill you. Like, when you think about it like that, it really don't seem that far-fetched, and it honestly could be the actual real case. Again, I don't personally know because this is just all speculations. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think that I'm spitting facts, or do y'all think that there are certain things that I need to rewatch or reread? Because again, there are things that I'm not too familiar about, aka certain Tobirobo's backstory. I need to go reread. I forgot where it was. I think it was either the Vivre card or it was the SBS, where the Tobirobos and the Calamities got their whole like dialogue check. I need to recheck that. But until then, what do y'all think? Comment down below. Make sure y'all follow, like, share, put it in your favorite, and I'll see you very soon.